Hi everyone and welcome back to the S&P Saga, your weekly recap of the S&P 500 index. We'll reveal the winners and losers that drove 71% of the index performance, which companies will announce earnings next week, and keep up with our predictions. This week was marked by drops for drug manufacturers and credit card providers as energy stocks continued to increase on the Israel-Iran conflict. If you're new to our channel, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to understand which individual stocks impacted the S&P 500. Let's jump right into this week's review. The S&P 500 closed the week at 5,967 and 84 cents, down 0.2% from last week and losing 106 billion of market cap. The PE ratio, based on current price and latest earnings, stands at 28.39, down 0.13 points since last week. Let's go to your gainers. Apple, last week's loser, is up 68 billion or 2.3% on no specific news. NVDA, up 45.9 billion or 1.3% on no specific news as well. JP Morgan, up 27.8 billion or 3.8% on reporting that the company is working on its own blockchain token in collaboration with Coinbase. AMD is up 19.6 billion or 10.4% following an analyst price target increase at Piper Sandler. Microsoft, up 18.1 billion or 0.5% on no specific news. Coinbase is up 16.7 billion or 27.1% after the US Senate passed the Genius Act, providing stablecoin regulation. Walmart is up 13.7 billion or 1.8% on no specific news. Exxon is up 11.2 billion or 2.3% on no specific news as well. Bank of America is up 10.8 billion or 3.2% on no specific news and upcoming earnings. Wells Fargo is up 9.8 billion or 4.2% on no specific news as well. Moving on to your losers. Alphabet or Google is down 98.9 billion or 4.6% on no specific news this week. Lilly is down 54 billion or 7% after announcing the acquisition of its Verve Therapeutics partner. Visa is down 28.3 billion or 4.1% on the opposite of Coinbase because it will be negatively impacted by the US Genius Act for stablecoin regulation. Oracle down 27.8 billion or 4.6% on no specific news other than possible profit taking by investors after last week. Mastercard is down 27.5 billion or 5.4%, just like Visa on past stablecoin regulation. Amazon is down 25.6 billion or 1.1% on no specific news. Johnson & Johnson down 17.8 billion or 4.7% on no specific news as well. Accenture is down 16.4 billion or 8.4% as the company reported strong earnings but a decline in bookings sent the stock down. McDonald's down 10.4 billion or 4.8% on no specific news. And finally, ABBV down 10.4 billion or 3.1% after its blood cancer drug disappointed in a late-stage clinical trial. This week, there were no changes announced to the S&P 500. Q2 2025 earnings season will begin in 4 weeks, but in the meantime, 6 members released earnings last week. 9 S&P 500 members will release earnings during the week ending on June 27th, 2025, and the most interesting will be Micron on June 25th. And now, a quick follow-up on our predictions. We're following 3 S&P 500 members that we announced on May 30th and that we believe will outperform the index over the next 6 months. Halliburton is up 14% since we announced it and is down over the past year on declining oil prices. Norwegian Cruise Line is up 7% since we announced it and unchanged over the past year. Finally, Expedia, also flat since we announced it and up over the past year, has been facing challenges due to the weakness in US travel demand. Which company do you think will top the list next week and why? Let us know in the comments below and subscribe to our weekly updates. To find out why Oracle and Tesla were up last week, you should watch this video next.